why Danes should celebrate Norwegian Constitution Day. The 17th of May is Norwegian Constitution Day, celebrating the day in 1814 when Norway established its first constitution, declaring that it was an independent country for the first time. Whilst this is obviously very important for Norwegians, it's very important for Danes as well. Allow me to explain. From the Middle Ages up to 1814, Denmark and Norway operated as twin kingdoms, as an institution that historians like to call Denmark-Norway. Now in principle, Denmark and Norway were equal kingdoms, but in reality the government was based in Copenhagen, where decisions were made for Norway by Denmark, which many Norwegians weren't very happy about. During the Napoleonic Wars, Denmark, and thereby Norway, sided with Napoleon's France. It went terribly for Denmark, so terribly I really ought to make a video just about that. When Napoleon was defeated, or so we thought he was defeated, the victorious Allied powers wanted to punish Denmark. One of the punishments proposed was to take Norway away from Denmark and give it to Sweden. Now, this was hardly a reward for the Norwegians either. If they weren't happy being part with Denmark, they definitely didn't want to be part of Sweden. And so in 1814, Norwegian nationalists led by Christian Frederik signed a constitution declaring Norway as an independent nation. Not so much to spite or create distance from Denmark, but to create distance and opposition to Sweden. Now, unfortunately, Norwegian independence wasn't championed by any of the major powers in Europe. Norway went on to fight a short war with Sweden, which they lost, thereby coming under Swedish rule. But this rule was a weak one. Norway retained many of its institutions and its culture, including the celebration of Constitution Day, which the Swedes failed to repress. And by 1905, Norway became a fully independent country, separate from Sweden. So whilst Norwegian Constitution Day does represent a defeat in Danish history, it represents a proud independent people declaring to the world that they don't want to be Swedish. And honestly, I could shed a tear. That's beautiful. We should support everybody who does not want to be Swedish. I'm desperately Danish, wishing all Norwegians a very happy Constitution Day.